I was in the 66 tornado. I was 8 years old, 10 months, so I would have turned 9 in August. My mother, my father, my sister, and I went to a concert at McVicker Chapel at Washburn. When we got to the chapel, it was a music recital. So my sister and all the students all got up front in the chapel, and they were getting ready to perform 1 or 2 songs. Somebody announced that the tornado sirens went off, so we all filed downstairs into the basement. They always told us back then to go in the southwest corner because it was safer, but that particular room didn't have a good piano. So we moved to the room next to it, and we all filed in there. It was very crowded. We were all in folding chairs. There was a piano. The students all started playing their songs one by one again. Somebody looked out the window, which was a big window well type window, kind of, halfway underground, and their face just turned white and their eyes got real big, and they just had that look of, you knew something was wrong, and they said, there's a tornado and we need to take cover. So everybody laid down on the floor. I laid down on the floor. My mom laid kind of partially on me, my dad kind of partially on her, and he laid his big Marine Corps raincoat over all of us. My sister and her friend Jean Tarnauer, they huddled together right behind us. Then I just remember hearing this loud sound, and then when the sound quit, it just got real quiet. And when we all started standing up, the room was just filled with dust, and you could taste it, you could smell it. It was in your hair, it was everywhere. I remember the boy behind us had a cut on his head, and he got blood all over my sister's dress. One gal at one time stood up and was so concerned she took her slip off underneath her skirt and gave it to somebody to wrap on somebody who was bleeding. Doris Tarnauer was in the hallway that caved in. She was right in the doorway, and it caved in on her legs, and she was diabetic, so we were very concerned about her. They put her in a chair that was not a folding chair, something sturdy, and they carried her out that way because we had no gurney. We had to climb through debris to get out the window. The window was full of big rocks that the building was made out of, the big limestone. My mom had high heels on. I asked her why she didn't take them off. It was too dangerous. There was too much debris and glass and everything. I remember looking up and seeing the science building, and all the windows were broken out of it and all the curtains kind of sucked out. And I remember the trees were all bare. I remember walking around the building, and we looked into that classroom that we should have gone into technically, the southwest corner, and if we would have, we all would have been crushed. It was covered with limestones all over that room, and we happened to be in the room next to it.